What is up, guys? It's been a while. I'll tell you the truth, I just needed to give myself a break from content creation, and I really wanted to focus on the Dragon Ball Super card game finals, the Nats, coming up in January, because I will be there. And I just wanted to focus, hunker down on what deck to play, and just start playtesting. And that's what I wanted to do. And sometimes you just gotta step back for a little bit and calm down with the content creation. And it's actually a great a breath of fresh air, you know what I'm saying? But the grind is back, guys. We got Fusion World content, and I told you guys we are hunkering down on this baby, Fusion World. And Masters content will still be here on the channel, but we are really going to focus on the Fusion World aspect, since it is a newer game about to come out. And hopefully I'll be able to get these starter decks at Nats come January, because I will I'm pretty sure I'm going to do like a vlog of nationals and stuff like that. And plus there's going to be a tournament there at Nats also for the Fusion World starter decks. But speaking of the starter decks, we have this starter deck reveals this past 2 weeks, I believe. The Twitter accounts of the Japanese version of Fusion World has been leaking, and finally the English side has been leaking cards also. And let's go ahead and get into it. As you can see, we have the Son Goku as a red leader, 15k. When attacking, draw one card, and its awaken is when your life is 4 or less, draw one card and flip this card over. And its awakened side has 20k power. When attacking, draw one card, but it has the activate battle effect now. So once per turn, choose one of your battle cards, and it gets 5k power for the battle, and that's during either player's turn. Once you go into an activate battle state, that's during either player's turn. So this effect is actually really good. It's very slept on. People are saying that this leader is actually really mid, but I'm pretty sure that this leader, after playing with the Fusion demo decks for at least a couple months now, I can say that this leader is not that bad. This leader is actually really decent, because that +5 power during either player's turn is an extra card in your opponent's, is an extra card in your hand, so you don't have to use during your opponent's turn also. So it's actually a really good card advantage. So every time you use this effect, just think of it as it's a card in your hand that you don't have to use when you boost your attack or when you defend during your opponent's turn. So this effect, this +5k, is very slept on and really good. And let's get into the rest of the cards. And mostly, guys, all these cards that we've seen already is actually the demo deck, really, because the demo deck, we usually it's the same effects of the red Goku demo deck that we already have right now. And most of the cards here, I'm pretty sure every single card here is almost identical of the cards, except for like the artwork and all that. But let's go ahead and get into the cards anyway. So we have our first super rare. We have a 5-drop Son Goku, 35k power, and has double strike. I do like the purple of the keywords and the blue of the like the other keywords also. I like how they switch it up from just like red like that. It's just different, But anyway, we have this Goku has double strike. So when you have double strike, when you deal damage to your opponent, you're dealing 2 damage, hence double strike. On play, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and negate 20k power for the turn. That is a strong effect. The 20k the decking of a 20k towards any battle card is actually really good. It's basically potential KO effect towards your opponent's battle card. In this game, whenever a card goes down to 0 or past 0, they're basically KO'd and put to the drop area within the game. So if you play One Piece and the effect goes down to there's like you're able to go to negative power in One Piece. That's not a thing in Dragon Ball. Once you go down a negative, you're automatically KO'd within this for game mechanics. But then we have a 4-drop Son Gohan Adolescence. It's another super rare within a deck. It's a 25k attacker. Oh yeah, sorry, for this Goku does not have any combo power. That's very unfortunate, but you know, like the big boss cards don't have no combo power, but this Gohan does. It has 5k combo. It has critical, so when you do deal damage to your opponent, they don't take the card to your life to hand. That damage goes towards the to the drop area. But when attacking, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards. It gets neg 10k power for the turn. So this card is actually really good. Also, the fact that you're able to neg 10k towards any battle card, especially say when you're attacking and your opponent has like a blocker in play. When you attack, you're able to neg this when attacking effect will trigger, neg down that blocker. Say if it has 10k power, it will kill it, and your opponent will not be able to block with that card because it's non-existent. It's not there anymore. But the Son Gohan is actually really good, especially the fact that it's only a 4-drop, really strong. And then we have our super combo of the deck. We have Shin. It's a 7-drop. I guess all the super combos are 7 drops for some odd reason. I understand. There were like, I think there were 7 drops in the. No, there were 7 drops. I'm pretty sure there were 5 drops in the trial decks, and they have 35k power, but now they only have 15k power. Very unfortunate. But it's a 10k combo, but when you're live, and you can only activate this effect during your opponent's turn. So auto once per turn, on your opponent's turn, not once per turn, but when you use this card in a combo, this card gains 10k power. So this technically is a 20k power just for comboing during your opponent's turn. So this card is actually really good. So all your super combos, you can have a max of 4 within your deck. You definitely want to have within your deck. So yeah. And now we have Master Roshi, is a 1-drop 5k combo with 5k power, and on play, draw 1 card. Guys, card advantage is key in this deck. Well, in the game in general. Don't sleep on these cards, right? If a card says draw 1 card, you definitely want to play it, especially like early game cards. This Master Roshi is a 4 of within the deck because it grants you another card in hand. It replaces itself when you play the card. It draws you a card, and it's basically just combo fodder when you do want to attack towards your opponent, or you want to defend towards your opponent also. Yeah, Master Roshi, instant 4 within the deck, you know what I'm saying? All right, we have a 2-drop Krillin 10k combo. Pretty good. It only has 15k power, but permanent. During your turn, this card is basically a 20k because this card gains 5k power, and on play you're able to add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. So this card is really good too, because you want to use this to self-awaken within your deck if your opponent is trying to stall you out, and because that is a strategy within the game, trying not to make your opponent awaken in a certain time. But yeah, this Krillin is actually really good too. The fact that it is technically a 20k on your turn, but 15k on your opponent's turn, it's actually really not that bad, especially with your own leader effect. This card could be potentially a 20k on during your opponent's turn by giving it 5k power also. But when you swing, your leader can give it +5. So technically, is this a 2-drop 25k? Not bad, especially when you want to go in for some damage. But then we have our 2-drop Vegeta. It does have critical, so remember, when it deals damage, the card goes to the drop instead of to your hand. It's the 15k with 10k power, 10k combo power also. But remember, these 15ks are not lethal during your when your opponent's awakened, but good job, your leader can give these cards +5k. So your opponent at least is using a card out their hand if they want to defend through that attack. But then we have your Android 17. It's a 3-drop with 20k with 10k combo. Permanent, during your opponent's turn, this card gains 5k power, and on play, you add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. This card is actually really good too. Granted, it costs 3 energy, but it's technically this is 25k beater with your leader and a 25k actually a 30k 30k during your opponent's turn. So this card is going to be really hard to get rid of. I can see this card being a 4 within your deck also. But then we have a 2-drop Android 18. It's a skillless 10k power with 20k 10k combo power with 20k power. This card is really good because granted it takes 2 energy, but the fact that it is 20k is actually really good. But then we have our 3-drop skillless Piccolo. It's a 10k combo power with 25k attack. Really good. It's going to be hard to get rid of these skillless, the high cost skillless battle cards. But then we have our Whis. It's a 1-drop with 10k combo, so it has 5k power, and it's a skill is on play. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards. It gets 5k power for the turn. Don't sleep on this effect, guys. The fact that granted it costs 1 energy, right? But it negs 5k power to any of your opponent's battle cards for the turn. So this card can get rid of pesky blockers on your opponent's side of the field if they're 5k power or less. So this card is actually really good. Don't sleep on this card. Whis is actually really good. We have the Beerus. It's a 3-cost 20k power battle card with 5k combo. It has critical, so that's actually really good. The crit is really this is really good because you don't want to give your opponent card advantage when you deal them damage. But when attacking, choose up to one other battle card and it gains 5k power for the turn. So this card grants other cards 5k power for the turn. So say if you have a Android 18 that we just went over that had 20k power, when attacking, give that 18 plus 5, so it becomes another 25k attacker during your turn also. And yeah, this Beerus is going to be good. This Whis is good. I'm not mad at it, you know. But then we have our first extra card. We have Kamehameha. Activate battle. Choose your leader or up to one of your battle cards that gains 15k power for the battle. Then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards that gets neg 5k power for the turn. This card really good. The fact that you're able to give anything 15k power during either player's turn is really solid, and it gives anything 5k power for the turn. So this card is definitely going to be really good defensively also. So yeah, this card is really good, especially during when I've been playing with the trial decks. This card is slept on also. And lastly, we have these 2 images right here that haven't been revealed, but they're just skillless cards. We have a 1-drop Tien that's 10k power with 15k attack, and then we have a 4-drop Frieza that has 10k combo power and 30k attack. But then lastly, our last card is God Kamehameha. Has a 2-drop, has permanent. If you have no battle cards in play, reduce the cost of this card by 1. So technically, potentially as a 1 cost, but activate main, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with 30k power or less and KO it. So we have a card that just pops cards if you don't have any cards on your side of the field. And that is it, guys, for the starter deck reveals. Let me know down below what you guys think about the red starter deck. I believe this is the starter. All right, personally, like I said, I've been playing this deck for months. I think it's leader. This is the leader. This is the slept on leader, guys. I know Frieza, I know Broly, I know Vegeta, man, but this is very balanced. It's very straightforward. Actually, it's just a well-balanced, starter deck leader. But other than that, guys, let me know down below what you guys think about the deck, and have more Fusion World content here on the channel. If you guys are interested, I will be live streaming, doing everything with Fusion World when it drops. I'll have openings and all that. But if you like all that, I'm the guy, and other content creators with Fusion Worlds, it's going to be the people also. But other than that, guys, I'll catch you guys later. I haven't done this in a long time, so yeah, as you can see, catch you guys later. Peace.